Good evening, everyone. The organ that you are using today to listen and comprehend my speech is your brain. The brain is the most complex organ in your body. There are many things we still do not understand today about the brain. For instance, what would it be like to use 100% of your brain all the time? Take a second to think how powerful this organ truly is. It controls every aspect of who you are, how your body moves, and how it functions throughout the day. As I was watching YouTube, I stumbled across an interesting video called 101 Facts About the Brain. That led me to do more investigating. On average, a human brain weighs 3 pounds. Einstein's brain, however, only weighed 2.71 pounds. When thinking of the brain, you usually assume that the bigger the brain, the smarter the human. But in actuality, the size doesn't matter. There is no evidence that supports the size of the brain plays a part in how smart someone is. According to Piedmont Healthcare, the brain contains 100 billion neurons, which makes this organ the most complex organ in your body. Now that we have discussed the gory details of the brain, let's take a deeper look. Discussed on Healthline, the brain can't feel pain. It does, however, interpret the pain, but it cannot physically feel the pain. In some cases, such as chronic regional pain syndrome patients, they feel pain constantly. As I read on the International Neuromodulation Society, they have stated that the spinal cord stimulation was used first in 1967 to send waves to the brain telling it that the pain in the limb was not actually existent in order to ease the pain for the patients that feel the pain. The brain has many qualities other than dealing with pain, such as your dreams and memory. When at rest, your brain dreams and wanders to many mythical places. Imagination, psychological factors, and neurological factors as a combination create a dream. This proves that while your brain is resting, it is still working properly. When you create a memory or learn something new, you create a connection in your brain. This is called brain plasticity. There was a joint study by Harvard University, Dartmouth University, and the University of Aberdeen in Scotland discovered that the task unrelated thoughts are most always active when you are resting your brain. Therefore, it is normal to wander. But please don't wander too far. I would love to inform you of one more fact about the brain that could help you in the future. The New England Journal of Medicine published a study that explains when adults participate in mind-challenging activities, they are 63% less likely to develop dementia. Some activities that may challenge your brain would include chess, Sudoku, crossword puzzles, and word searches. The more frequently you challenge your brain, the more active your brain becomes. Speaking of an active brain, every time your heart beats, your brain receives 20 to 25% of your blood from your arteries. The more active you are, the more blood and oxygen your brain will receive. Although the brain is small, it is still mighty, and there are many factors that scientists and neurologists do not have knowledge of. It makes you who you are and stores tons of memory and information and allows the body to function properly. These are just a few interesting facts about the brain and how they could include areas to help you improve your brain activity. Thank you so much for your time and attention.